Hello, you guys. Okay, so I want to speak on the presidential debate. First, I want to say excuse me for looking a mess. This is just a spur of the moment video. I had to do it before I went to bed because I wanted to be fresh. Like I just got done watching the debate. So first, I want to speak on people who just are idiots. You're idiots. You're it's ignorance. I'm just gonna keep it plain and simple. I want to read comments and posts that I have on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Well, none of these are coming from Twitter, but social networking sites, we're just going to say. Okay, so the first thing Romney got my vote. Obama ain't doing shit right. Shaking my head. And someone said, I totally agree. But Romney is making sense. What? First of all, Romney is going back on everything he said. Like these are the people that I speak about. People who don't follow the election. They're people who just tune into like a big event. Like they don't know anything that's been going on the past 18 months. They just tuning into the debate, and then they're listening to what Romney's saying. And this is the thing: the 47% of Americans that he is talking about are you people. This is what he's banking on. Real stuff. Like, just think about it. If you think about their tactics and their strategies, Romney's strategy is basically he's not worried about keeping the vote of the voters that he already has, because they're gonna go vote for him regardless because they just want somebody other than Obama. It's a racial thing when it comes to that standpoint. But people who I was just reading comments on, talking about Romney is the only one making sense in the debate. That's coming from one of those 47% that Romney speaks about, and it's messed up what Romney says. Like basically, he's saying 47% of Americans out there are stupid. Words of my mother. She says that that's basically what he's saying. That we're stupid. We sit on our asses and we want to collect government assistance. That's basically what Romney and Ryan say. And every single thing that he said in that debate was a flat out lie. A lie. A lie. Like he knows it. He knows it. And he's banking on getting the people who want to vote for Obama but aren't quite sure. He wants those voters, and he's saying, "Oh, they stupid. They don't follow the debate anyway, but they are going to look at this because it's a big event." So those people who don't follow the election, going on sitting on their ass collecting food stamps and government assistance on welfare, they're gonna watch this, and they're gonna think that I'm saying something correct. He said that he wants to, he doesn't have a $50 billion tax cut or something. I'm sorry, but I can't think of it right now. Basically, he said that he wants to. In the past, he has said that he wants to increase taxes on middle class families and not cut on wealthy families. That's what he said. Tonight, he said the complete opposite. The whole voucher thing with the health care and the Obamacare thing. He lied about that. He was like, he agrees. Basically, what he's saying, everything that Obama and the Democrats have posed and want to do, he's trying to say he agrees with, but every single thing that he said in the past 18 months has been the exact opposite of what he said tonight. Can y'all not see that? And this person says that Romney makes sense, and he did way better than Obama, and Obama sucks, and this, that, and the other. Someone else said, Romney promises 4 million new jobs. Obama has already only put 2,000. What? Romney promises. First of all, Romney can't promise you nothing. He not even owning up and telling us what the plan is. Real freaking shit, yo. Like, are you people serious? Romney promises. Apparently we can't trust Romney. Are you serious? These are the people that I speak about every day who are gonna mess up and vote for the wrong person because they don't know what's going on. They just listening to what one or two people say, or what they homies say, or one little thing that they saw on TV by passing, going out the door, just getting it all twisted. Like, are you serious, dude? These are the people that I be talking about. Like, come on now. If you ain't watching at least 1 to 2 hours a day of CNN, MSNBC, um, instead of watching some other nonsense on TV, then you have no right to have an opinion. If you just hear one thing, the debate. Come on now. Like, seriously, Romney lied throughout the whole thing. Why would you want a dishonest president who can't even tell you what his plan is? For the past 18 months, his plan has been clear. Clear. And tonight, he said the exact opposite of what his plan is. Serious face. Come on now. Come on now, people. Wake up. Quit being dumb and ignorant, man. These are the 47% of people Romney speak about. Like, come on now. Dude. Romney ain't about to make no jobs for you. Come on now. And then y'all want Obama to do all this stuff in 4 years. Obama has done a wonderful job while he has held office. I do agree that he can be a little bit more aggressive and gung-ho at it, but at the same time, I feel like he's done an awesome job. You can't fix all this damage in a couple of years. This is his one first term. I want you to think about something. What would you do in this situation? Would you be able to do what Obama has done? You probably wouldn't be able to do half of what Obama's done, man. Come on now. The man is human. Then you got to think about it. This ain't no I rule over everything. Obama has to go through many roadblocks and stepping stones to actually get things passed. There's something called Congress, man. Something has to be approved and voted on. President Obama can bring something to the table and say, I want this. But if you got those Republicans and Tea Party Republicans and who are basically saying, no, we don't want that, then Obama can't get nowhere. Come on now, it's not just Obama. The president has only so much pull in laws around here and all of that. It's only so much that he can do. You have Congress, you have Republican parties, you got people who actually vote on things, yay or nay. Come on now. I mean, get with it. Did you take government in high school? Like, seriously. Somebody said they're all talk. They are all talk. Just to talk. So I doubt Romney would do any better. So basically they're saying Obama's not doing good and Romney ain't gonna do good either, so we fucked either way. That's what somebody said on my Facebook. They were just like, both of them suck, so we damned if we do, we damned if we don't, basically. Like, that's a dumbass attitude. That's people who don't know what they talking about. And I do agree that so you know that CNN is like, they're in the middle, you know, they're not biased. They basically keep it real. And so is MSNBC. They pretty much keep it real in the middle. Although MSNBC is a little bit more for Obama. But Fox News is totally 100% Republican. They are Republican and they are biased. So also watch what news you're watching. Like, come on now. Media can keep things out and be lying to you. Media lies every day. And you're sitting here on your TV screen believing one side of the story. You need to look at both sides of the story. You need to look at who the person is, the person's views, what these people are saying they want for you as Americans. What Romney wants for you is, if you want what Romney wants, you got to be out your mind. Unless you're confused. If you're voting for Romney, you have to be confused, or you ain't really just taking the time to sit down and actually see what's going on. You just basically making a decision, and you don't know the reason why you're making a decision. You just doing it because, well, shoot, Obama ain't doing this, so I'm just gonna vote for Romney. That's just dumb. Like, you'll be worse off voting for Romney. Come on now. Like, it's ridiculous. It's idiotic, is what it is. I do agree that. Oh, I was saying about MSNBC. I watched the debate on MSNBC tonight. No, I didn't. I watched it on CNN tonight, and then I listened to what the CNN people had to say for about 15 minutes after the debate, and then I switched to MSNBC to see what they had to say. And they were so mad at Obama on MSNBC, which I feel them. I get it. They were like, why didn't they call Romney on all the lies he was telling? Why didn't President Obama call Romney on the what the remark he made about the 47% of Americans just don't care, and they don't care about the American dream. All they want to do is sit back, be lazy, and collect welfare. Like, why didn't he call him on that? Why didn't he call him on the Medicare and the Medicaid situation? Why didn't he call him on the fact that he wants to about the tax cuts? Why didn't he call him on all these lies that he straight up told? And the newscasters and the guests that they had on MSNBC were upset about that. And my mother was too. Like, but the thing is, that's just not what Obama is. He's not that person that's gonna hit below the belt. He's not that. Obama is a man of God, basically. So I feel like he tends to just let Romney make a fool of himself. And I feel like Obama has a lot of faith and a lot of faith in the American people that they will see Romney is what he is, a straight up liar who's trying to fool everybody. And I feel like Obama feels like he does not have to basically hit below the belt and stoop himself to Governor Romney's level. I think that's all it is. Like they were saying on MSNBC that why didn't he hit him hard? Why didn't he come harder? Why didn't he come stronger? Why wasn't he more aggressive? And I feel like I understand what they're saying because I feel like he should have been a little bit more aggressive. He should have, fired back at Romney just as Romney was firing. But I feel like he's just not that type of guy. He's just not the type of guy that feels like he has to put somebody on blast. Although he did put him on blast a little bit, but he ain't hit him where it hurts. And I feel like that's just because Obama's a all around good guy, straight up, and he doesn't believe in playing dirty. Basically, he basically is the type that it's kind of like, what would Jesus do? Type of thing. If Jesus was in this debate, Jesus would not come at Romney and be like, well, what about this? And call him on his faults and call him on his lies. I feel like Obama feels like the best man will win. I'm being honest, I'm being straightforward, and I am 100% honest with the American people. And I feel like he's like, if you, Romney, you are a liar. You don't have a strong viewpoint. You're not telling the American people what they want to hear. You're basically full of lies. And I feel like Obama feels that the American people will see that for themselves, and he doesn't have to call him on those things. So yeah, and a lot of people were mad at Obama for not going harder, but I feel like he feels like he's not going to stoop to that level. And also, I feel like what the United States needs is someone like Obama. Like, we've had these, people who play dirty, politicians who play dirty. And he's basically swimming in a pool with a whole bunch of sharks, and Obama's like, he's not a shark. And he's just trying to do the right thing. Real shit. The best thing for us. He doesn't have any hidden agendas like Romney. Romney can't even tell you like how he's going to do all these things that he's telling us he's going to do. because he has hidden agendas. He's like, I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all just trust me. But when we trust him, he's gonna like basically shit on us. And we're gonna be shit out of luck. We're gonna be like, oh shit, like, oh damn, I made the wrong decision. Like Bush, people voted for Bush, wrong decision, and we had to pay for it. And also, I feel like Romney feels like he can just basically get up there and play the racial card through his whole campaign. He has not had any valid points, just a whole bunch of bullshit, and then he's just like, Obama's not a good president, vote for me. That's his main thing. Anti-Obama, anti-Obama. My main thing is to get Obama out of office. Not helping us. He just wants to get Obama out of the office. And then if you pay attention to the debate, Romney did not one time address us as American people. He kept addressing Obama. But if you pay attention, Obama, I hate when people call him Obama, and I keep saying that. President Obama kept his eyes to us, the American people. He was not addressing Romney. He looked at Romney a couple of times, and he would say his name when he was addressing him. But other than that, he was looking into the camera at us. Because he cares about us. Romney don't care about us. He just cares about himself, his family, his wealthy friends, and getting Obama out of office. That's the only thing he cares about. Real shit. Like, really. Like, really. Just think about it. Come on now. Like, people, you got only a couple more weeks to make your decision. And I feel like you need to be on this. Don't just make your decision because that's what your granny wants you to do, or just because you heard that Obama was just sitting back chilling, ain't doing nothing. He not a good leader, and this and the other. Just because you heard your homie say it. Oh, Obama ain't doing it. I'm about to vote for Romney because he gonna do something better than Obama. So you gonna go out and vote for Romney too. But yet your homie, he ain't been watching the election in the shoot, my mind just went blank. The election and the presidential race either. That's what I'm looking for, the presidential race. He ain't been watching the presidential race either, but you gonna go with your friend said, or just what you heard a family member say, or just because you heard somebody on the news say this one thing, so therefore you believe it, and you're gonna vote for Romney because this is one thing you heard. You can't go based on one thing or some he say, she say. Look at it for yourself. Watch CNN, watch MSNBC, even watch Fox. You can watch Fox and they're gonna play what Romney says, and you make the judgment for yourself. Do you really want to vote for a president do you really want a president in office who sees American people as basically stupid? 47% of Americans being lackadaisical, lazy people who collect on welfare. He basically talking about us black folk and us lower income people. Come on now, get smart, not stupid. Like I was outraged at seeing all the stuff on my Instagram comments and tweets and Facebook posts. Like, these people are dumb. You ain't watching nothing. You too busy putting on makeup, taking pictures of your ass, and shopping, watching Bad Girls Club. You not watching CNN. You someone watching Bad Girls Club. Someone watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Come on now. You're not even following this race. And yet you have this opinion based off of the presidential debate. That doesn't make sense to me. Not at all. So with this said, I'm done. It outrages me that people make decisions based off stupid shit. And you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, kind of like how people, when Wayne was the shit, and everybody was like, oh, Wayne, that's my favorite rapper. But when Gucci came along, everybody's like, oh, man, fuck Wayne. I'm with Gucci. Like, you're just basically being a follower. You're being a follower. That's all it is. And I'm not even saying to go out here and vote for Obama. I'm not saying vote for Romney at the least bit. Like, if you vote for Romney, I think you're a fool. Period. Enough said. Period, point blank. But I'm also not telling you to vote for Obama. I'm telling you to go out here and make your own decision. Watch the race. Watch the debate. Watch video of these presidents, doing their campaigning, speaking to different states and in different towns and what they say and all these hidden cameras catching Romney saying all this crazy stuff. Watch that. That stuff is not scripted. Pay attention to that is what I'm telling you to pay attention to. And then make your decision instead of just making a decision off wham. Like just, oh, I don't want Obama, so I'm going to go with Romney. Or shoot, you know, us black folks, we can't do nothing, so I'm going to vote for a white man because obviously that's what needs to happen. Like some people got that viewpoint. They down on their race, you know, or the minority. You ain't got to be black. You can be Mexican, Puerto Rican, Native American, Ethiopian. You could be any of that. I don't care. You ain't got to be African American. People, someone of color, someone who is of the minority. Um, you know, Middle Eastern people. Like you could be anybody. I'm not saying vote off race. I'm saying vote off of, make your decision based on facts. What's out there in the media? What these presidential candidates are saying? What is their message? Do you want there to be an honest man in office? Do you want there to be a liar in office?